right, hello Raiders. This is again Sly, and it's going to be another Raid Shadow Legends video. And today's video, just like I promised last week, I'm gonna record or make a video for another champion spotlight. So I have here with I'm actually with my friend's account and one of my clan mates. This is way back when we were not even in Tau yet. So his name is G Blaze. All right, guys, he actually has a YouTube channel, so just type in youtube.com/gblaze. But I'm not sure if he's still continuing doing some content here because he's kind of busy. So I borrowed this account, and we're going to highlight or feature one of the most terrifying champion in terms of damage. So most of actually probably the mid game to like a beginner or mid game player doesn't know this champion yet, but it's being used in Platinum and Arena Gold 4. He is actually our boy Inquisitor Shamael. Shamael is what we call it. So let's go ahead and discuss about his skills. All right, so skill one is actually Wreck Revenge. So that's level one. Attacks one enemy, has 50% chance of decreasing the duration of random buff on a target by one turn. So every time an enemy places a debuff on an ally, uses the skill against that enemy. That's cool. All right. This counter attacks will only deal 50%. Okay, it's still good as an extra damage. So of the normal damage and cannot be critical. All right, at least, okay, if there's a champion that's probably 10% of HP, all right, happen to cast a buff on your ally and then, okay, that champion's going to be attacked. Um, uses a skill every time places a buff. So it's not each buff, but just every time it places a buff or debuff. I'm sorry. So actually, this is the skill like that I'm actually talking about. This is really a killer skill, as long as you have it set up right. So attacks one enemy three times, will ignore 25% of target's defense. All right, so that's 25%. Will ignore a further 25% of the target's defense for each buff on this champion. All right. And then places a true fear debuff on all enemies for one turn if this attack kills an enemy. Wow. That's cool. Um, so just imagine once he actually has like a buff, um, that's gonna ignore 25%. So one buff that's gonna have 50%. So three buffs, you're gonna have a total of 100% ignore defense. And this guy attacks three times. All right. So imagine that three times. All right. And then the passive, each critical hit fills this champion turn meter by 7.5%. Whenever an ally receives a fear or a true fear debuff from an enemy, this skill will instantly remove the debuff and fill the ally's turn meter by 15%. So it's best to counter against Jack, Madame, or whoever places fear. All right, that's cool. This is cool passive. So critical hit. So three times each critical hit. So that's gonna fill up his turn meter of around like 22.5. All right. So let's check his masteries here. All right. Let me see. So this is before we go to masteries, let's first check his gear. So he's put on an immunity set, which is kind of makes sense because on top of you would be getting one buff at the start of the turn. He can't be like interrupted or intercepted or demoralized, whatever you call it. So, and then this one is actually for increased critical damage. Total stats, let me see his total stats. He's built on a 205 speed. 287 for critical damage. Well, that's kind of high. 100 1% critical rate, so no debuff. Um, or debuff accuracy actually is 141. All right, so I guess it's not about the fear, but it's really ma mainly on the damage. So 4,355 is the total attack. Yeah, it's cool. 28 HP, so this HP should be low because he said he's using Necret to protect this guy and to add like of course additional buff. So this guy can hit really or will stand against those enemies attack or damage. All right, masteries. Let me see. So his masteries here, since this guy already ignores defense, so he probably is pumping up the critical damage at least 20%, and then of course Lore of Steel. So I probably want to get this as well because three at least to decrease turn meter. Anyway, he probably is thinking that's just a waste of energy. So even if you don't have this, it's good. Um, okay, so basic masteries here. Shield, so probably to get more damage on an enemy's under shield. First hit, that's cool. All right. So that's probably it. Um, let's go ahead and test him out. All right, I'm kind of excited. All right, so let's see. And guys, if you have this kind of champion that's sitting on your vault, let me know by putting in a comment below, okay? And s- so I could probably at least know what kind of, or if you decided to build him up and what kind of gears you put on him. So let's do some battles here. Let's see. Let's check this one. All right. So I'm not sure if we probably could win this round, but let's see. Because this is Mashal. It's really hard to um counter Mashal. All right. So we have more. Oops, we are being freeze. Okay. All right. Put him to sleep, and then probably gonna put some debuff on him so he won't be interrupted. And let's hit Mashal. All right. Okay. Skill Mashal. All right. And let's check this out, guys. Check the damage. Okay, I'm gonna just make this like times one speed so you can see. Boom, 71. So that's only one hit. So imagine three hits. 71k. Wow, that's insane damage. Although we're not sure if his arbiter is kind of squishy or doesn't the opponent or team doesn't have much defense or HP on Arbiter, but still, 75k. Arbiter cannot go probably above 70% or 70k HP if his being is a speed lead. All right. Let's see. Kind of, kind of disappointing. Tyrant has been okay, so we still have one. All right, let's test this out. Martyr. So it's probably Martyr has the higher defense. Let's see if this is gonna work. So one, two, three, three buffs we have. So it's that should supposed to be that should be 100% ignore defense. See one. So 51,000. Wow. Just one hit, 51,000. It didn't even go to like a second hit. All right. He's not been given a chance to do second hit. Probably with Mountain King. So I'm gonna test him out with okay, Mountain King. Boom, 71,000. Wow, that's really no, I'm loving this guy, I'm really loving this guy. Let's battle Mountain King. Where's Mountain King? Okay, okay. Let's see. Uh, Let's pick a tanky team here. Let's check this one. Let's see if we can win. All right. Let's remove that. Okay. Shield has been removed. So we're gonna put. Alright, let's see. He's gonna go first. Uh, okay. Boom. 50K. Wow. And then reset. We'll go with Minaya next time. Next. Let's see. Let's see how much damage. Wow, 71K. That's just one hit. He's not even getting into this his second hit there. You know. Ouch. Get this guy. So his A1 is kind of really so-so, but his A2 really does a lot of damage. All right, let's see. I'm curious how much damage he can actually, I don't know, he can deal with by if we're gonna encounter Mountain King. So I'm really curious. Let's see. Let's kill her again. So 37, 36. Wow, still a lot because he only has like two buffs. All right, the counter's not gonna stop here. Wow. So we actually have the decreased attack, so counter's not gonna stop. Will always counter. Let's put him to sleep. All right, and then boom. So 33, 33, 33. Not bad. Not bad really. Though I like faceless, okay, a bit in terms of faceless doesn't have buffs on him, just really increase attack. But he can his attack can penetrate through shield. But in terms of damage, this guy's really has the most damage. So compared to faceless, faceless can kill or can ignore block damage, ignore defense, because there's like a buff for block damage, so faceless can ignore that, and then the shield. This guy is just really defense, but you don't really have to be worrying about if an enemy has a shield, because he can deal really tons of damage there. But if it's a block damage buff, well, that's probably something that you need to consider. But again, you have Tyrant, so it's a really good combination. All right. So that's pretty much about it about this champion. I'm gonna see, I guess, one more battle here. I'm not gonna use this gem to refresh. So let's test him out uh, here using Warlord. Okay, let's see. So I'm not gonna use the remove buff, so I'll check him out with Warlord's actually shield buffs. All right, let's see. Just hit this lady. See if he can kill Warlord. I believe he can. See, that's 50, 40. I should have make it like times one so I can see how much damage he inflicted at the Warlord. That's 50, 40, and 50, 40, so that's probably around 130k. Let's check this one. Probably the most HP is Venus. I'm not sure if Fushan. Let's see. Boom, 45k. Wow, just one hit, 45k. All right. So with this comp, probably guys, he's really good because Kaimar can reset his A2, and then he can also reset Necrit. If you have this kind of champion, I'm not sure if with other comps he's pretty much reliable, but with this cha kind of champion, Necrit, as long as you were able to tune him, make him the lowest HP um, in your team, then he's gonna always get the Necrit's like passive buff. So who else? Let's check this guys here. I'm not gonna use the A2 of Kaimar because it would remove the shield. I'm gonna test him out with the shield. So let's see. Boom. All right. Let's Tranda for you. All right. Let's check this out. 21, 21. Oh, 27, 47. Wow, that's one hit. He can really one hit Chris, even with shield. So that's really cool. Uh, oops. 22k. All right. We're being freezed. Okay. One more. Boom. 48k. So I'm thinking of building this guy up, but I already have faceless. Not sure because sometimes I not even using faceless. Probably would think, yeah, probably would think building him. So the one that's actually an MVP here is Necrit because Necrit is carrying them with his buffs and ally protect and all of that. So that's why this guy was able to do his damage, do his thing, because of Necrit's buff given on him. So that's cool. All right. So that's it probably. Let me go ahead and check here. Um, all right, so let's check here. That's pretty much about it. Now, I'm not sure. Probably in Fire Knight, you can use him in Fire Knight and Dragon and Ice Golem. Fire Knight is mainly because he has A3, um, or A3, three hits, A2. But this guy is already set here. All right, let's replace them. Cold Heart. Let's use them, and then Nacred. We probably don't need Nacred here. So let's just check him out in other dungeons. Probably his most. usual in this, I think in this dungeon, Fahrenheit, checking his let's say A2 skills, I would really deal tons of damage. But if you already have Cold Heart, then no use for him. Cold Heart just does everything. Cold Heart is really a killer, boss killer. So turn meter control, damage using enemy max HP, and it's Cold Heart is just rare. So but let's probably just check how much damage he can bring on the table. All right. Okay, so we're almost there. 56 seconds. Well, that's kind of fast. Really fast. So just to let you know, guys, this my friend here, G Blaze, is actually free to play. I'm not sure if he's spending gems, monthly gems, but he's really good in saving and planning ahead. So that's why he's really um he's very successful in playing or doing a free to play account probably for the longest time. He started like he's ahead probably compared to when I started with Raid, about 6 months ahead, most likely, or it could be a year. But he is really good in saving and planning ahead. So sometimes he forgot because he's playing other games. But th this guy has the potential of being a free to play. Given like resources or time, he can even compete to a platinum, probably top 50 or top 10. All right. Um, okay, so wow, this if this could be an attack percentage, this would have been a great chest plate here. All right, so that's a minute and 52 seconds. Well, that's kind of really fast. And you were able to see how much damage Shamael. So let's test him out in dragons. I want to see his damage in dragon. I'm not sure what Giblis is using in dragon. Fushan. Let's not use Skull Crown. Let's use him. So we have here. And okay, Fushan. I think we need Sargala. We probably need someone who can. Let's see. One who can. let's let's just Necrit. Fushan really has already tons of damage, so and decrease defense debuff. Oh, Lydia actually. We could probably bring Lydia in. He's still using Gorgrab here. I'm not sure why. He already has Arbiter, so. But mostly I'm using Torture Helm solo campaign, solo dragon, so I could bring more foods to be efficient with farming dragon. But it's probably if it's a competition, then I'm using Seer and then just the one poisoner. That's it. So 48 seconds, going to a minute. My Torture Helm actually has or can complete dragon. The fastest was or the fastest is 4 minutes and 50 seconds. So just not bad for like a solo champion, and that champion is not even a Lego, and it's really a free champion from Rats and Fusion. So it's easy for you to get early on in the game. As long as you have him probably in 240 plus resistance, and then what else? Life still set. So it's good. It's really good. You're set. So just mastery. So if you have better gear, then he can improve his damage. The run will be faster. Okay. So let's see. I missed his damage to dragon. Let me check once again. 26. Wow, that's almost 100k. Almost 100, like 26, 20. Yeah, that's almost 100k per, or shall I say like 85k? That's 82. Still, Fushan has probably most damage here for like normal attack. Fushan still, but if you have Shamael as a deep your DPS and arena nuke, it's really good. So you're not okay. It's worth building him up to 60 and putting masteries on him. He can even work in the arena, plat arena. I've heard and I've seen guys using them or him in platinum. Probably offense is really what he's really let's say capable of, because offense you can, or you're the ones controlling. You can manual, okay, compared to defense. It's just mostly auto, and the enemy can lure or manipulate who's going to be being attacked. So that's pretty much about it, guys. I hope you liked the video. And if you happen to have Shamael in your vault and you're thinking you don't have a DPS, which can be used even in the end game, especially for Fire Knight and Arena, you can use him, right? You can use him. He can be used in tag team, end game, arena end game. What else? Fire Knight. Okay, if you don't have Gold Heart yet, or even if you have Gold Heart, he still can be added to the team. All right, so it's three hits in his A2. So let's see the cooldown. Cooldown is just three turns. So right? It's really a good, skill for an epic. It's really an awesome skill for an epic like him. Avoid epic. All right. So if you have any idea or if you have ideas on how we can make him even greater, just put the comment below. And please subscribe so you would be notified, and hit the bell notification, by the way, so you'd be notified for the next video that I'll be making. So I'm planning on making another champion spotlight, those champions that you think probably is not worth getting to 60s. We're gonna try them out. I just can't promise you if I know I can make like a champion, um let's say that you probably wanting to see, because I'm on just free to play, so I'm kind of limited on the champions that I could probably share. All right, but I still appreciate the support. Again, consider subscribing so you'd be notified in the next video. All right, this is Lai once again. Have a great day. Bye bye.